Pisces, thanks for joining me. This is your reading for the full moon in Leo, which is happening on the 5th. Well, it is in Aotearoa, and we're on the 4th today. So let's get the cards out. Thank you for your likes and subscribes, comments, and all of that, because it helps the videos to be seen by more people. I truly appreciate that. And comments, of course, tell me how it's going in your world, Pisces. So let's we'll just get a few more cards. It looks like it might be going rather well at this current time for some of you here. Remember, these readings are very general readings, and they may or may not resonate. Check out any titles, though, on this channel that you kind of come across and they stand out for you. So Pisces, wow. Look, possibly recently, you've had a shift, a bit of a turn. You're working with your, I just see, like the two fishes kind of starting to actually interact instead of moving in different directions. Within this, Pisces, I do sense like a shift in your perspective. Whatever this is about, it could be anything in your world, but you're looking at things from a slightly different perspective. I say that because of the Hanged Man, that retreat into chrysalid zone in order to masticate, and all those juices, not that about chewing, but the process of all the juices transforming and coming out, and they're coming out big time. The Hanged Man to me is about needing to go into that zone in order to shift your perspective about something. And I do see that here, because we then have the Ace of Cups, a beautiful card of the force of expansive emotional depth. And you're in a position, I do see, to really take that and give it form in your life, like possibly in a different way than what you have recently, or over the last few years. Maybe there's a shift here. It's like a slight shift in direction, Pisces. Then we have the Queen of Swords, clarity, truth, yours. Discernment, yours. And then we have the Six of Wands. This is winning. This is a victory. So you are victorious. Let's just put it that way. In this process, let us clarify for Pisces, the Hanged Man. What has this Hanged Man been for Pisces? It's been about the self-limitations that you have put on yourself, possibly. For some of you out there, we understand in this card that this figure is not bound. It's just bound by your thought processes. So possibly the guts of all of this is about self-limitation. Let's just see. There's a point where we go into that Hanged Man zone. This expansive, because we have to, this expansive Ace of Cups, we get the King of Pentacles. This is a really nice combination, because the King of Pentacles, benevolent figure, make sure everything, all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted in the tangible financial sense, in the physical sense. We've got a nice balance there with that. He's a king because of, well, let's not go down the monarchy route, but there's a benevolent wisdom, ideally, within that combined with that beautiful Ace of Cups. We get the Page coming out. Speaking of fishes, Pisces, this is an offering, an emotional offering. Is it a different one that you're offering, or is it an offering coming in to your world from someone else? Maybe it is. Look at the Queen of Swords, please. For Pisces, the Queen of Swords, embodying this Queen. This is quite experimental for you. I mean, in the sense that it's quite different, maybe. And you're showing it. Yeah, you're showing it to other people, if that makes sense. That this aspect of the Queen of Swords archetype is that you're starting to express it to others, and possibly some people might not be used to that, and Pisces, and might find it interesting, because this is interesting. So we're clarifying the Queen of Swords, discernment, clarity. This is straight sort of down the line, really. I know what I want. Whatever, I'm not interested in bullshitting around. I know exactly what I want, kind of thing. But I see it as it's a new aspect that you're now able to express to others. We've got the Page of Wands, an experimental learner's mind, experimental, pushing the boundaries. We're wanting to extend our boundaries. Now, this is in relation to what have been habits of the past, often self-limitation. We all have that, and it comes in all sorts of different ways that we do that, right? Maybe we're extending our skill base, you could say, Pisces, because we then get the Ace of Cups again. There may well be someone coming through into your world at the same time, in an emotional, like, it might be an aspect of yourself that you're discovering, or someone else. But there's also this thing of you expressing that Queen of Swords, and you're expressing it. You're able to work with her in the world, in the tangible world. Now we've got 3 aces through this. We've got 2 cups, 2 Ace of Cups, and we've got the Ace of Swords coming up next. We're looking at the 6 of Wands, the victory card. Yes, there is a victory. You're not settling for anything less anymore. You are ready, willing, and able to receive, to gain, not to choose lack, but to choose gain, Pisces. Because you've grabbed this. This is the sword that the Queen holds. And as I said, in your world, it might be, you might be stirring things up a bit. Here we've got the Tower. We're moving. There's a breaking down in order to rebuild. And I do see it as you, Pisces, in your sphere and in your life. This is new stuff you're creating for yourself. We've got carnelian, self-trust, relationship rejuvenation, and it could be an element of that for some Pisceans in here. Powers of concentration and healing from abuse. We have carnelian. So that is such a beautiful stone. On that note, Pisces, I hope you got something out of this. I do see your fishes kind of moving in unison at the moment. Whether that involves someone else or whether it's just you and yourself. on that note, take good care. Enjoy this beautiful full moon in Leo. We'll see you next time.